Hey everybody, welcome to Dinovember at last. I know I'm one day late, but yesterday we had to take care of the other thing. So let's start sketching some dinosaurs today, and I've got some T-Rex reference here, so we might just start with a T-Rex. Hello, Chase. In the meantime,
Hello, everyone. I am back.
he is back. So as I was telling Chase, I do not have versions in my references of the T-Rex with feathers. This is mostly from Jurassic Park. Some are anatomical, so it's a little more accurate than the kind of skinny T-Rex of Jurassic Park. That's not very accurate to the real animal. So we'll draw a little bit from both things, I guess. So, all right, let's do it.
I did send you a Tyrannosaurus concept, though I based that on Gorosaurus from Godzilla.
Wait, when?
That was when I sent you all those volcano creatures. That was my idea for the boss of that pack.
Okay, I would have to go back and see it because I don't remember right now. My memory sucks, as you can tell, from the latest monster. Well, not
Oh,
latest,
yes.
second latest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the astrological thing. Yeah.
yeah. I did remember something similar. Like, okay, wait a second. Just kidding. I'm remembering something about this, but what was it? Yeah, I don't know. Let's get this image. And then it was the image that you actually sent me before. So, is it working? Yes. Okay. So first, I'm gonna warm up by just sketching the head a little bit. And it's a bit of a complex shape. The T-Rex head. It's got all these waves going on, basically, because of the way the skull is arranged. Let's see if we can do something decent. And hopefully, well, probably not this week, but since I skipped one day, well, two, technically. One day of November, but 2 days of the week. I think I might just do a T-Rex, like a T-Rex illustration next week. So just doing some random sketches and then come up with some sort of variation of the T-Rex, something like half monster, half T-Rex, and then illustrate it through next week, this week and next week. I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, I'd like to see a more fantasy depiction because, to be honest, if we were making the T-Rex more biologically accurate, it's kind of ridiculous looking with its little stubby
It's a big
horns.
chicken.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a giant chicken, honestly. So it's not spooky or cool, probably. So actually, let me simplify it a little bit. So I wonder if the less viewers that I'm getting recently is due to the new temporary time zone. Well, definitive, or at least for some time, for the people who are in a country that doesn't have winter time. Like Japan or Australia, I guess.
It's possible. I mean, I know some people were able to show up previously, and then like halfway through the stream, they had to go. Like,
Yeah,
I
let's
think
do
that was the
17
thing
hours
with
ago.
that was the thing with Kim, right? She was able to show up at the beginning, and then she had
Yeah, but she's in
practice.
Europe,
So
so I don't think it's an issue for her because she probably.
yeah, but I'm saying she could still be like at practice right now, because this would be the normal time she would be doing that. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes.
but also here in America, this is around lunchtime, so who knows?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, compared to, well, in any case, you're going to switch in what, 2 weeks, something like that, if you do.
For what, daylight saving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's November 6th actually.
Oh, so this week? I thought it was 2 weeks. away from us?
No.
Okay.
It ends 2 a.m. on November 6th.
Right. Yeah. I'm not happy of the fact that we switched back to wintertime, honestly, because we would have saved on electricity bills, and also I like longer days, pseudo longer days. So I like to. I don't mind waking up if it's a little darker. If it's not extremely dark, it's fine. But I hate when it's like right now. It's basically night almost, so it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing.
It is depressing. It is kind of depressing, honestly.
There's something about the sunlight being open and being able to walk in it makes you feel a little more motivated when it's really dark. You just feel like you can
Yeah,
do
that is
more.
actually a thing. It's also neurological because the way your eyes are wired, um, they basically wake you up when they see orange blue contrast, like in the morning,
Mhm.
because of the
Right.
shadows and obviously the sunlight. It's a little more orange, and so it kind of sucks. Well, it's you know you spend a lot of the day working and then you're done working, it's night. So I don't like that, honestly. It is depressing. It is also associated with depression and feeling tired. The fact that you do not get enough sunlight exposure.
Oh yeah, I know that from experience in the past when I basically had to sleep all day and then work all night. It definitely
Yeah,
affects you.
it does. Yeah. So I like summer. I do not dislike winter in terms of cold. But I do not like and approve the winter time. So I wish they could just keep the daylight saving a little longer. Honestly. But,
Hey, Foodle, what's going on?
hello, Foodle. Fiddle, Fiddler. Oi. Oi, mate. What's up?
Oi, Gov.
Hey, Gov. This might need to be a little.
Just got home. Yeah, that's what Nemo and I were discussing on the time changes.
Yes. I was complaining about winter time because I like sunlight. In general, like I also like to work in a bright, sunlit space. Over here, it's the ground floor, so it's a little dark, which I do not appreciate. I had made sure my office in Japan was extremely well lit. I had 2 windows, so it was a pretty nice room. This is... No freaking stores has rulers with circles in it. Oh, you mean ellipse guides?
Talking, yeah, are you talking like stencil rulers?
Why do you need them, if I may ask? Is it for the Clip Studio thing that you asked me before? But Clip Studio has rulers built in, if that's what you need them for. I know, okay.
I'm assuming he means like actually drawing.
Yeah, because, well, there are some people that actually, they take rulers and
He
use
says
them
when I sketch on paper.
to draw digitally. Okay. It's okay. Ellipse guides are not only very hard to find; they're also extremely expensive. So, if you have a lot of money, feel free. But I wouldn't recommend getting ellipse guides. It's better if you learn how to freehand ellipses, honestly, and then you clean them up in digital. Because I gave up. I had to give up because it was too expensive and hard to find, even on Amazon. You could easily spend $200 on a bunch of ellipse guides. Oh, sketch motorcycles. Okay. Well, if it's something you care about doing, then it might be a good investment. Um, and it's arguably also faster, I would say, than digital ellipses or ellipse guides because you just pick out the one you need and you kind of learn to gauge the degree of the ellipse. Otherwise, if it's something that you're doing just like that, oh, I'm sketching motorcycles now, but I'm not going to do it in 1 week. Probably want to save those $200. It's a lot of money.
If you're sketching motorcycles, you're braver than Nemo, who refused my motorcycle monsters.
It's just that it's I did not actually I did it, but it sucked so much, and then those things happened. So I did not feel like stressing out over drawing. Otherwise, I would have in a different mindset. I probably would have done it, but I needed a different mindset. That so you gotta show us your motorcycles, Fiddle Foodle.
Your real ones.
Real ones. Also, if you have a real motorcycle. My cousin, he had off-road bikes. He was way older than me, like 15 years, I think. So when I was a kid, he not used to, but sometimes he would, take me for a ride on his off-road. How do you call it? I think they have a name. Dirt bikes. Dirt bikes. Yeah.
Dirt bike. Yeah.
Dirt bike. Yeah. It was pretty cool. Although I'm not a motorbike fan. Prefer cars. If I have to choose.
Yeah. Motorcycles are a little dangerous for my taste.
Yeah, pretty much. And you get wet if it rains, so convenience factor.
I'm not knocking anybody who likes motorcycles. I just find them to be a little more of a death trap than actual vehicles.
Yeah, same.
Because, I mean, if you get into a collision, it's much worse for you than the other one.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, unless the collision is a person, like a pedestrian. We're not endorsing that, by the way, Twitch person who is listening. We're not endorsing investing pedestrians like GTA style to any degree. I'm going very loose with these sketches because I just want to get the gist of it and then maybe do something all at once. Okay, could also check, actually I will, if I can keep that reference on the side, and I can't, let me just move it.
Welcome, Whoa.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
Forget your real name. Nemo knows.
Antonio is the real name. So T-Rex with feathers. I'm gonna cross-reference though.
Oh, look who it is. It's Kim.
Hey, Kim, welcome. Did you get the advice you were looking for? Where's my Streamlabs so I can see the chat? Hi, by the way. Hi, by the way.
Oh, Fiddle posted some motorcycle sketches in Art Show.
I can go see them real quick. Oh, so I can roast them. Oh, these are actually cool. See, he can draw better than me, like motorcycles. You know what? If you like vehicles, you should check out Scott Robertson. Scott Robertson has a how to draw series of videos that are extremely good. Videos and books. The book is actually named How to Draw, and I think it's fitting because it's teaching a lot of. It's not for beginners. It's very packed with information and it's very technical, but I think it's pretty good. to learn perspective and three-dimensional drawing. Oh, you've seen them. Okay, cool. Oh, you're still working on it, Kim. Okay.
What's she working on?
I'm not sure what, but we needed some feedback, but that was about to go live, so she asked Fiddle.
Mm.
There's something about dinosaurs, as with everything else. I've always drawn mostly heads, so get into the habit of drawing the whole thing. These are obviously very stylized, very JP.
not as stylized as mine.
No, but they like. Look, I'm gonna show you an actually anatomically correct T-Rex.
I know what they look like, but yeah.
Well, like this. This is more of a chicken. It's a giant chicken, basically.
Yeah, its arms are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's you can get rid of the arms, basically.
Yes,
it's a chicken. It's a chicken. If you put feathers on it. Actually, I do have an old. Let's see if I find it. I don't want to waste too much time, but I did a feathered T-Rex design for a class some years ago. Let's see. It is in my computer, in my drawing probably folder, in Watt's Atelier probably, which I can't find. Oh no, what happened to it? Okay, this is lame. I can't find them. That's archive maybe. Oh, this is scary. I cannot find that folder. Oh no, I hope it didn't lose. Oh, there you go. It's so scary when you can't find a folder and you think you lost it, like all the contents. It's too easy to lose stuff nowadays. Everything is digital. So it was a creature design. It was a live stream. Yeah, I think it was live stream creature design, and I should have. There you go. And it's a little weird. It's not finished. Oh, not add a comment. I want to add a comment. It's not finished, but this was a bearded T-Rex that I drew back then.
Oh, I love that. That's cool.
It's got a lot of feathers, as you can tell. It's not finished, but I think it was not too bad. Anyway, let's go back to this.
The actual T-Rex would just have feathers down the spine, basically. But I mean, I like the fully bodied feathered one.
That's yeah, this was not accurate. It was like an interpretation. Okay, if you want to draw a dinosaur and it's going to have feathers, just make it so that it's not. I got confused. Sorry. If you want to draw a dinosaur, just add feathers to it and make sure it's not, like the JP one. Whatever you do. And so it was an invention. Obviously, I had to do some shape design. So I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be something like that.
It's fine though. You have to employ some level of imagination with dinosaurs because you can't make a realistic depiction of them.
Not yet. Let's see when we actually make dinosaurs.
We really kind of need to get the morphology down too, because so many dinosaurs are based off of misconceptions of the fossil record. Like the iguanodon is really not a dinosaur that existed.
Yeah.
It's just a hodgepodge of different fossils put together.
Fun fact, this is something I'm really proud of. I was showing art to my son yesterday, and he was not only able to name all the dinosaurs, which is something I probably mentioned, but he at some point he started like talking about the habits, like lifestyle habits of the T Rex. For some reason, I'm so proud of him. I just wanted to say it live. And he knows, he doesn't only know famous dinosaur names, like the T Rex, which is his favorite, or the Velociraptor, or I don't know, the Iguanodon we just mentioned. But at some point, he saw a raptor in the game, and I guess because of the size, because it's a little bigger than it should be, he said, "No, no, it's not a raptor. It's a Deinonychus." It's like, well, how do you know that name? How the hell do you know that name? He's
That's kind
like,
of how I
he's
was
not even
when I was a kid.
4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez. He's much smarter than I was when I was his age. I feel intimidated.
Little
Right, right.
boys can go on different paths on what they're really interested in, to the point that they school you in knowledge. It's usually like either dinosaurs or vehicles, like trucks and whatnot, or
Yeah.
there's always some sort of path that they like to take.
Yeah, it's funny because he was really into heavy machinery like uh, excavators and whatnot.
Mm.
But then he discovered dinosaurs because I bought him like a National Geographic book about dinosaurs, and now he's completely nuts over dinosaurs. He's always talking about dinosaurs and things. I admit it is my fault because I kind of pointed him in that direction, but he liked it, so why not? I'm not trying to force him to do anything if he didn't like it. It's like okay, whatever. But he likes it. So. Yeah, little boys.
Yeah, I got my nephews like a dinosaur book, so I was reading it to them. And then as I was reading it, I was scrutinizing some of the details, which were clearly wrong. Like how it said a velociraptor was 8 feet tall. I'm like, that is incorrect.
Oh god. No, probably not 8. We're like 4.
No, they were about 2 feet tall.
What?
It's
Really?
possible. Yeah, it's possible that it meant the length because they were like around 6 feet long.
6
But
feet
yeah,
long,
in
yeah.
terms of height, they were only about 2 feet tall.
Really? I thought it was 3 to 4. Okay. See,
I
this is
mean, it
something,
depends, but I did some range. On average, they were like 2 feet.
or I might get confused with meters and minutes.
Or you're thinking of a different raptor than velociraptors.
It
I mean,
might
some of them
be
were
because there are
big.
many. Yeah,
Like, yeah, like the Utah raptor was pretty
the
big.
Utahraptor is big. That's bigger than a human, right? It
Um,
should be. I've seen some pictures
okay.
yesterday.
Yeah, at the hips, Utah raptor is about 5 feet tall, so
Okay.
much bigger. Actually, more than twice the size of a velociraptor.
What about the Ohio Raptor?
The Ohio raptor.
It's a joke. I don't think it exists.
There are raptors in Ohio, but not dinosaurs.
Birds. I still think it was a good idea in Jurassic Park. I don't know if it was out of ignorance or intentional to make the raptors that big, but it was probably better than making them like small chicken. You had to run away from. They would still probably be dangerous because they're carnivores and they would attack in packs. So, though probably not the same impact.
And to be fair, in Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs are all genetically modified.
Yeah. So I guess it's fair. This is too much. Man, I got so much trouble drawing today for some reason. Just having a bad drawing day. I fiddled without pun intended fiddle. I fiddled a lot with the current Viconaut thing that I'm working on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just cannot get. It's a bad day, so when I cannot really get proportions right, or or a good three-dimensional read. It happens to me sometimes, but it's really annoying when it does.
I understand. Yeah. I like how the one T-Rex foot looks like a duck foot.
Yeah, it's just
Flippers.
for your perspective.
Oh god, that's an awesome idea. Like a duck Tyrannosaurus.
Dinosaurus Rex. A Dinosaurus Rex. Oh, nice. Something like this,
Ducks
right?
are pretty awful to each other, actually.
To
It would suck to
humans
be a
too
female duck.
sometimes.
I think we need to sponsor feminism for ducks.
What? Why? Why?
Have you seen the poor way female ducks are treated?
No.
It's unbearable.
Okay,
And also
let's
the
hashtag
interesting the interesting anatomical features of ducks as well.
What, the teeth?
Well, I was referring to the duck genitalia.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with
It's
those.
like, which is a corkscrew, but
oh, jeez.
yeah, that can't be fun to deal with.
Probably not. I would assume not.
I actually drew a duck monster one time that had like a tail that was a corkscrew. I didn't figure anyone would get the joke, but
I would have not, because I didn't know that.
biology lessons with Chase.
That's a creepy name. Are you going to stream today?
Yeah.
Any idea what?
No.
Let's do a stream. So the feet are cut here. Oh, no, actually. Oh, that's why. I was wrong. Let's actually modify this. It was. This and then here. Something like this, probably.
I don't know. I kind of enjoyed streaming Pokemon Stadium the other day. That was kind of fun.
Let's stream Pokemon Stadium.
I non-ironically like the models in that game more than the new ones.
Well, I agree. They're a little better, or significant. They look like Pokemon, basically.
I mean, obviously the textures are more archaic compared to the new games.
Yeah,
but the actual models are more well proportioned. They look more monstrous to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the current ones are pretty lame, honestly, in every aspect. So, let's say that I'm a fan. I don't blow wind.
It's just really uncanny thinking about. Oh, here, hang on. Say that joke again.
Well, we got these sound effects now, so. Toe, be something like this. Claw. Are they still called toes on animals? Or claws? Just claws?
Depends on the animal. I mean, I would call these talons, but
they're kind of for some reason, at least in my head, talon is like very sharp, like something like this. So technically, I guess they are because it's a bird. Okay. Oh.
I guess it depends on the size of the bird. Like a larger bird, like a hawk or a raptor, those would be talons. Whereas, like on a blue jay or something, it would just be a claw.
All right. Okay, this is good as a sketch. Let's do something a little more skull-like. I don't know if this is correct. Man, it's complicated. What a complicated skull. Let's try to break it down. It does look very lame when once you add the skin, though. Oh man. Oh, it is lame. The human skull is very much simpler than this in any case, so I prefer the human skull. Let's try another angle though, because we did this before. Can I figure this out? I might even trace it. Okay, front facing. Because the hardest part is actually getting the volumes right. Pretty much. Obviously, I'm sketching from reference. I'm not making, because I want to get a better understanding of the things, and I want to commit them to memory a little bit. This looks like a dog. Jeez. The skull I'm looking at kind of looks like, if you flatten it, it looks like either, well, maybe not a dog, but some kind of big cat predator. A little bit. Minus the long teeth, obviously. If you squeeze it, if you do not consider the fact that it's really long, kind of looks like some sort of big cat or some sort of dog. I don't know.
Yeah, it does look mammalian.
I don't know if it's because the skull here is wrong, but I don't think so, because I got it out of a pretty good reference. It was an anatomical reference, so I assume did they do their research? He said, look at it. It's a little strange. I wonder. What if I just get another skull? See, unlike animals, when it's really easy to get real models, you have to rely mostly on skeletons for the dinosaurs. So it's not easy. I guess this is a different type of Tyrannosaur, though, because obviously we say Tyrannosaurs and we assume that's just that one, but there are lots of Tyrannosaurs, like Tyrannos, for example, is another one. So it's just it's not a species, but a subspecies, I would say, of several different animals. Let's still try that. I should actually document myself a little better now and read up on the biology of the T-Rex. Maybe for tomorrow's stream. I didn't do it today because I forgot. So I might do it tomorrow. Let's average this thing out.
Did you add other chat commands than laugh?
I have what?
Did you add other chat commands other than laugh?
No, not yet. I'm thinking about what I can add, actually. That and also some videos, maybe. It's not as cool, probably, because there's no cam, so you cannot have stupid things raining on me, for example, and some stuff like that. I wanted to put, like, it's a trap from Star Wars, for example. That would be cool. Some nerd things, I guess. Mostly quotes from movies. I guess it's fine, right? I don't think there's going to be copyright issues. It's just small clips. Probably. I actually don't know, but I hope.
Once we get your subscriber count up, we can talk about putting you on a webcam.
Yeah, I guess.
When Nemo gets to 10,000 subscribers, he will dox himself, face reveal.
Yeah, again, it's not much for the camera, which is extremely low quality that I have. I can just buy a new one, but the room I'm in is just it's basically a corridor next to the bathroom, so it's not great. When I once I get a studio of some sort, probably. Hey, Saman. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Welcome, Simon.
Welcome. Welcome to our awesome dinosaur stream. Welcome to Dinovember.
Man, we should have saved those designs for November then.
Which ones? Oh, I guess,
Oh, whatever. They're cool.
make other dinosaurs. Honestly, the screenshots you sent me, the ones without the shine, I think they still look good. They might even look better with that sort of background graphics. But I don't know, it depends on
I
your
added
phone.
the shine afterwards.
Oh, you
No, that was
did?
just
Yeah.
a mistake on my part.
It
Yeah.
didn't look too bad, though, honestly. In my
I honestly like the tiger one. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the one without any of the stripes, but that could just be like a normal basic enemy kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it could be. How are you, Saman? How was your weekend? I know you. I think you were here yesterday as well, and 2 days ago. Probably doesn't matter. I don't know if you celebrated anything these days, or if I asked you already, because my brain is not working today. So you might have, and I might have forgotten. But I know you were here. I think yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure, unless I.
So is your idea every week you're going to work on a different dinosaur?
Ideally, yes. Probably T-Rex is going to be two because I don't have as much time. It's just a couple days, so I cannot make anything pseudo finished in so little time.
Have you thought about which ones you wanted to do?
Yes. So actually, yes and no. I have some. So I thought that if I only do carnivores, it's going to be a little boring, especially if I only do theropods. I could do a T-Rex, a Velociraptor, a Pteranodon sort of thing, maybe the Quetzalcoatl. And then I was kind of wondering what sort of herbivore I should do. If I should do a herbivore, because they're not as popular, but
And I think that you should go for the three movements, right? Like do a terrestrial, an aerial, and then an aqua. That would be cool.
so like a Mosasaurus or something, or a Plesiosaurus,
Or Spinosaurus.
or
Something like that.
Spinosaurus would be cool. Why not? Okay, well, yeah, that would be cool. It's just that, well, so I can do the T-Rex, or I can do some Velociraptor. It's just that I've done a lot of Velociraptors, honestly, in my whole life. So I should probably do a finished T-Rex of some sort. Yeah, I'll think about it, because, I mean, you can, I could do a bunch of, okay, I could do this. I could do a bunch of studies of each week of the same creature type. So in this case, it's a theropod. So I'm going to study some theropods that are similar, and then I will make one. Like I will make a new one that's like a mix of them. And so that's for terrestrial. And then I'm going to get some sea dinosaurs or fish dinosaurs for the following week, and then an aerial creature for the following week again. This might be what we do. That could work. Let's see. Let's add some. Let's see. I'm going to add some topology here. Thing to figure it out a little better. This probably needs to come this way.
Just laughing at some people I watched in a video. What were they doing?
Laughing. Also.
Well, he was laughing at them, but
maybe it's contagious. You know how to say? Oh, no,
I enjoy laughing at other people too.
For some reason, I had no doubt. This. Hey, hello, Fluffy.
Yeah.
Saber-toothed cat. This is not a saber-toothed cat. I knew it could be confused for that. This is technically a T-Rex skull. I know it looks like that in the reference as well.
Well, I think he was just saying he likes them. And that could
Are
be
you
an option.
okay?
They're not dinosaurs, but
no, they're still extinct animals for now.
Although in the original Zyuranger, which Power Rangers was based on, they were called a dinosaur with the other ones, so whatever.
That's true.
I mean, so was the mammoth, which is not a dinosaur, but whatever.
Yeah. You're hesitant about if it looks good now. Well, you could post it. Or you can send it to me privately. I can tell you now. I can take a quick look. It depends on what you mean by good also. I highly suggest never assessing one's drawings in good or bad. Like critically, you should probably find out what's wrong with it. If anything there is, usually there is.
There is neither good nor bad. Only thinking makes it.
Oh, I thought you were sharing our favorite type of dinosaur. Okay, yeah, well, technically it's not dinosaurs, though. We mean actual dinosaurs. Birds, basically. Dino birds. The saber-tooth is just a prehistoric cat. Yeah, it's a mammal.
They are extremely cool.
They are really cool. They really are cool. Okay, this is getting too complicated for me to see, so I'm going to move to the next one. Let's see. Yes.
All of the giant animals were cool. Even the giant sloths, the prehistoric sloths were pretty
cool.
Oh
man, with the giant claws?
Yeah.
Yes. You put it there. Let's see. Let's give Kim some...
That's a cute little doggy.
Oh, that's really cute. That is cute. It kind of reminds me of an emoji-like icon. I don't know. Okay, so one thing is that you might not want to cut the other side of the mouth so close to the nose. So I understand it's because of the angle, because it's like tilting the head a little bit, but it's a bit of an ambiguous shape, so it kind of looks like there's a part of the nose that's dripping. So you might want to like connect that lower part of that to the mouth and kind of have you know what? I'll just show you. So this is the image. I hope I can share it here. So I just mean something like this. Oh, come on, drawing it. I just mean something like dish. No, probably this. Okay, something like this instead. Or probably a little better. Sorry if I didn't have to show it. I'll remove it from the VOD if you didn't want to. By that logic, velociraptors weren't dinosaurs either, just glorified turkeys. But all of the dinosaurs are glorified turkeys. Because they're all birds.
A dinosaur is a specific clade of creatures, right? That's a different class than a mammal. I mean, that's just how we organize them.
Yes,
And there's a difference between avian dinosaurs and non-avian dinosaurs. So, I mean, there are birds and then non-bird dinosaurs as well.
that's right. But theropods are the ones like the T-Rex or the raptor are the ones that mostly share common ground with birds, especially in the like if you take the rib cage of a T-Rex. If not this, sorry, I didn't copy the image. Oh, come on. Okay, there you go. You take that, and then you take. You notice there is like this plague. I guess I don't know how to call it, but if you see a bird, like while it's not squeezed like this, because the bird is a little more like vertical instead of being flat, it's still got this big sternum thing. Obviously it's got more arms. So let's take a chicken for example. It's probably better. Come on, Google, you fail me. No, these are terrible images. The previous ones were better. Maybe this one. And no. Oh God, why is it so hard to find a bird image? Okay, there you go. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Okay, in the way the ribs are here, you see they're still pretty thin. They have a similar shape in any case, and obviously the birds have different attachments and so on compared to the T-Rex especially. But the anatomy of a theropod, if you take something that's a little smaller than a T-Rex, is very similar to that of a bird in the sense that you can infer the relationship evolution-wise.
Yeah, actually, so it's kind of important to point out that a dinosaur is a specific class of creature that is in opposition to synapsids, which were also around during the same sort of time period. So, like a Dimetrodon, for instance, is not actually a dinosaur; it's a synapsid. So, Dimetrodons are actually more mammalian than a T-Rex is. So
Yeah,
we have more connection to them than we do a Tyrannosaurus. But it is just a way of classifying. So it's not just saying like a dinosaur is any old lizard. That's an actual classification system that biologists and paleontologists use.
that is right.
Hey, Alessandro.
Hey, hello. We raided you yesterday, but you went offline as soon as
Yeah.
we did.
Nemo tried to raid you, and then you went offline.
Oh well. What did I do here? A little too sideways. I want to get a good shot of the neck, but I don't have a good enough skeleton. Yeah, I got this one, I guess. Oh, you read it? Oh, you read the message now. Okay. Yeah, I sent you the PSD with the paint over I did yesterday during the stream because you won the congratulations, by the way. You won the challenge. Oh, and I forgot to post the theme actually today. I will do it later this evening. I'm sorry, I completely forgot for some reason. I was about to do it this morning and something came up and I didn't. Yeah, Jurassic Sketch. We're drawing dinosaurs today, and we're gonna draw dinosaurs the whole month. So if you don't like dinosaurs, go away now. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully you will like dinosaurs if you don't like them. But you're pretty weird if you don't like dinosaurs. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna use actually. No, it's fine. Ooh. This is actually not the first time that I attempted sketching dinosaurs for a time. It's just that I couldn't do it consistently. So hopefully streaming now would be a good chance to improve my visual memory of dinosaurs, especially theropods.
Nemo, have you ever heard of the Cotyloranchus?
No, I don't think so. What is
Gotta
it?
look at this. This thing is hilarious. Look at its head.
Cotyloranchus.
Cotyloranchus.
Hancock E.
Oh my god. What an unfortunate creature.
Is it true? Oh god.
Yeah, it's a real...
Jeez, this is gross. It's like someone shrunk its head with a shrink gun. A shrink gun, the one from no, it's not shrink gun.
Oh.
It's actually like the alien from Men in Black 2, I think it is, where Will Smith explodes his head and then it goes back to Stismo.
Have you ever seen Beetlejuice?
Which one? There was a cartoon as well with the same name, so...
I was talking about the original movie, where there's like the voodoo doctor that shrinks people's heads. That's what it reminds me of.
I might have. It kind of rings a bell. I'm not sure I've seen the whole thing, but... I might have seen clips. Let's just do some... This is like... Oh, I see what they did. Okay, I see what they did. Here.
Well, now I have my idea.
You have your what?
My next creature idea for Nemo.
No, okay. I mean, if you want that, it's gonna be like a ridiculous monster, though. It's pretty ridiculous, if you ask me.
It kind of looks like me.
Ridiculous?
Small head, big body.
Yeah, okay. Are you saying that there's not much?
Kind of cute, though.
I guess.
In a
I don't know.
kind of way.
It's pretty pathetic. Oh man, this is the real anatomically correct T-Rex is really lame. Jesus, look at how fat it is.
Yeah.
Look at how fat this thing is.
I don't have a big head, Fiddle. I'm very humble.
Should continue here, and the tail probably needs to be a little longer. Flat here. You can still see a lot of the common anatomy for other animals.
If you do a Spinosaurus, were you thinking of doing like the Jurassic Park version or like the actual version?
I think the Jurassic Park version is the only version I've ever seen. Probably, mostly, or when I've seen it. Not in that version, that was still the version that was widely accepted, so I don't know how it would look now.
Well, it's very different now, because like in Jurassic Park, it's a biped, right? But the actual Spinosaurus was a quadruped, so...
Okay, yeah, well, kind of like how it is in Ark, then? That's a quadruped.
This is like a toy, but it's more accurate. I'll post it here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's pretty different. I see. Okay. It's also
cool,
it's also very similar to the initial depictions of dinosaurs that were kind of like lizards. It's got a lot of fascia here on the knee. Well, it's not a knee, it's the ankle technically. This is the knee. Some big hips. Some big hips.
Who doesn't like big hips?
Right? Good for giving birth.
Childbearing hips, yeah. I really love the dinosaurs that had sails on them. Those are so cool.
They are. I guess you also like the Dimetrodon then.
Yeah, and I like the Amargasaurus too. That's a pretty cool dinosaur.
Can you show me a link or an image?
Here, yeah.
As you know, I'm pretty bad with
Oh, I don't know
names.
if that's gonna work. Damn.
No? Oh, right, because of the comma? You can copy it.
Yeah, get rid of the comma and see if that works.
Oh, you know what? I think this is an arc as well. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool, yeah. It's got 2 sets of sails.
Yeah, it's got like dual sails going down the back.
That's interesting. Oh, Kim sent me an update. I would do a little more. Sorry if I didn't answer before I didn't see that. I would do it a little more because it kind of needs to have a difference. That is a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure they made an ugly Pokemon that's like that, but
Aurorus, yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the Pokemon that I don't like. And I thoroughly insult.
This one, yeah.
So. Lower the opacity. Zoom in, oh my. Wow, lots of muscles. I should probably draw it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna draw it from the bones up. If I find it good. Oh, this is pretty good. It's here.
Yeah, Monster Hunter has a lot of really cool stylized dinosaur type creatures too.
That is
like
that. Oh, I have the. I actually have the art of Monster Hunter. Although it's not a pretty book, I think it's not bad either. Like the print quality is awful, but the drawings are pretty cool. It's just that I wish there were more and of a better quality. Honestly. Let's see, oh man, the skull. This skull is so complicated. So, where the hell was the ear? Please. I can tell where the scapula. It's basically just a long clavicle fused with the scapula like in the lichen birds. So we have something like this here. And then it goes up. And I guess the latissimus attaches below the arm. Ears. Oh, they also have triceps. Look at that. And deltoids. How cute. It's so small and stupid.
They need to do more arm workouts.
Yeah. Absolutely. This is the deltoid, I think. So 1, 2, this should be higher up. So it attaches like here. So this is like 1, 2, 3 heads of the deltoid, probably. it's always a good idea to kind of do comparative anatomy when studying things so that you can actually remember. And this is one. No, this is too large. Probably something more like that. There's a fiber of the pectoralis as well. This goes up.
That's an idea for the game. We're gonna have a Tyrannosaurus, but it's been modified with technology. They gave it like giant mechanical claws and other modifications.
Well, like something like this. A little further back, probably. There you go. The T-Rex with bulky arms.
Yeah, they decided to fix the design of the creature.
And so with that one you showed me a while ago, do we just make the head bigger? There you go. It's a T-Rex that's got still just two.
A group of scientists that decided to make animals less stupid looking, so they gave it big mechanical arms.
Yeah, the rest is pretty good. Zoom back in. I think I'm gonna need to go a little larger here. Do I have anything else here? No. So let's zoom. Or make it larger. Not zoom. Get a triceps here, the biceps also. And yeah, we got the flexors and extensors here as well. Very small, but and then the pathetic fingers. Useless. What's the purpose of these fingers? Nothing, I guess. I mean, they could very well live without. Probably. I assume. Here we do.
Actually, Nemo, in my game, there is a genetic research laboratory that focuses on chickens. So if you want to make like a chicken type genetic creature, that would be cool.
Genetic as in it's chicken,
like
but it's
kind of like a genetic creature research gone wrong kind of thing. Actually, if you wanted to, you can modify that cockatrice you made before.
You very well could. You know, let's draw something. Another pose. I gotta find some cool T-Rex poses, because otherwise, look. Okay. How did I move that? Jeez. Yeah. We get another good reference, hopefully. Oh, there you go. Oh, this is just the head. Go on Pinterest. I should have got more reference. Or let's get another theropod, actually. Giganotosaurus could be, or an Allosaurus also. Majangasaurus. I don't like it. Is it in Jurassic Park? Oh, I think it is. Maybe in the new movie. I didn't watch it, so.
I haven't watched the new one either.
I don't know if I will. I don't know if I want to. Basically.
I always thought the Allosaurus was kind of underrated.
The Allosaurus is cool. And so is the Deinonychus.
Actually, the Allosaurus is kind of like a T-Rex with longer arms.
It is, sort of, yeah. It's like a cooler version. I also like the Carnotaur. It was also pretty cool. Let's actually use this for our theropod.
I
Feel
haven't
that.
watched the latest movie. Giga would have 100% won if it wasn't BS. Jurassic Park fights are kind of BS.
Yeah, I
Like in
guess.
3, when the Spinosaurus easily kills the Tyrannosaurus.
Very easily. Too easily. Theory. Oh, I'm on. I could never pronounce that stupid name. Uh,
There is
I like.
four.
Yeah, I like the dinosaur, but I cannot pronounce it. Therizinosaurus. So
Oh,
that's
that's cool.
the.
I like the claws on that.
Yeah, yeah. I know that because of Dino Crisis, though. I knew it before.
How about the Longisquama?
It sounds something like long and with uh, fish skin. Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
What are those?
like feathers, I believe.
He's very undecided. Yeah, he had, something to hide or show off. Here.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, dang it. I put the comma. Oh, it still shows up. Vampire bat dinosaur.
I think you sent me the reel of a T-Rex. Okay, cool. They are some weird shaped feathers. Fiddle. Hey, you didn't go eating today? Oh, that's like Mothman.
Might have eaten before the stream.
You might have.
Jeholopterus.
Yeah, you didn't go away for dinner, did you? Didn't notice. Oh, okay, that's what you were referring to. I thought do you mean Subway the sandwich? I didn't get that. I thought you were talking about actual Subways.
He means eat fresh.
I like Subway, it's not too bad. Just very
It's probably
expensive.
not all that fresh. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the $5 footlong is no longer a thing.
But we have a tradition for sandwiches here, so you can find some places where they have something that's way better and way fresher. Some places they actually make them with super fresh ingredients. Okay, well I guess Subway does as well. They make them when you're there, but there are local stores here that have fresh stuff every day. They also sell it, and they make sandwiches with that.
The Suzosaurus? This is interesting.
Suzosaurus?
Yeah, it's like a sloth dinosaur with rat features.
These are not thick thighs. No, they're not. Okay. That's strange. It's like a dinosaur vulture, sort of.
3 meters tall, 6 meters long, weighed around 1,300 kilograms.
Huh. Not lightweight. Welter, maybe. Yeah, it looks like a vulture head, yeah. It does. Absolutely. You know, it's been so long since when I have drawn from reference that, like, actually copied references, that I find it easier to just invent than to actually use the same pose. That kind of
Oh,
sucks.
by the way,
Yes.
Nemo, did you get all of the YouTube stuff that I think everyone got?
Yeah, for the handle.
Like for the community tab?
No. What do you mean, the community tab?
Like I can do images and image polls and make posts, that kind of thing now. Text polls.
I didn't know. No, I've got to check.
Yeah, because I got those.
I'm
I
gonna
have
check
8
later.
subscribers.
Oh, maybe they just made it free for everyone. I guess. Midline would be here. And then I'll probably have the packs here, something like this. And the shoulders.
Yeah, that's a cool stance.
You mean this one? The one right now? Oh. Yeah, it's okay. Good photo. I don't know what game it is from. It's from a game, I think. It's not detailed enough to be the movie Dinosaur. Let's see here. Assuming something like that. We've got skin here. Skin here.
The
Oh man, I should do
Albertosaurus.
the what? Albertosaurus?
Yeah.
Oh
Is he
yeah.
Spanish?
I know the name. I remember there was a friend of mine back in school who said, "Hey, you know, there's a dinosaur named Alberto." Oh, what? Turns out
Oh,
it
I
was
see.
true.
It's got like these weird flaps on its head. Interesting. There's so many cool dinosaurs. You could just spend all day looking at all of them.
Right? That's what I always say. Probably breathe through here. I think this is like where they inflate this like a chamber and they breathe. I remember seeing that animated. Spikes. Way cooler than a T-Rex, actually. I don't know why a T-Rex is... Oh, I guess for Jurassic Park. It is... Also, I think the Allosaurus is a little smaller, so technically it's even more vicious because it can chase you to places where a T-Rex wouldn't really be able to get into. A light T-Rex? Oh, you mean the Albertosaurus? Okay, I think that's fine for a small sketching session. Might study some more tomorrow. These are just technical sketches, basically.
Also potentially much faster, too.
The Allosaurus? I think it is faster.
Yeah, the T-Rex it says its maximum speed was 17 miles per hour. The Allosaurus has a maximum speed of 34. So,
yeah. A little faster.
Of course, those are max, not how they would normally run.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what's the max speed of a human being? Like average human being running.
Carnotaurus is pretty cool. Yeah, but it has the weird chicken arms too.
Yeah, that's right.
Average human running speed.
About 20. Maybe it's kilometers though.
Well, unfortunately, Google is sexist because it says for men it's 8 miles per hour and for women it's 6.5.
Okay, I thought it was faster. I guess I was getting confused with kilometers then. Okay, that's not very fast. The T-Rex is so faster.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately. For us. So if you are chased by a T-Rex, get a car. That's gonna... Or a bicycle, probably. You should be able to outrun a T-Rex with a bicycle if you're fast enough. Anyway. Your freaking chicken arm. Yes. We like the Allosaurus. Also the T-Rex, but you know what? Let's give the Allosaurus a chance. Why not? Okay, so we did a bunch of sketches. Not many, but it's fine. I'm going to remove the... No, I can't. It's there. It's here. Back. Alright. So... why don't we try to find someone to raid? Let's see real quick. Okay, do you guys know anyone who is Tyrannosaur cool? Yeah, also. Do you guys know anyone who is drawing something cool or playing a game that's related to monsters or dinosaurs that we could raid? I wonder if maybe Ark. Maybe you could raise someone who's playing Ark. Because it's, dinosaurs. What do you think, Chase?
There is a small YouTuber doing Dino Crisis right now.
A YouTuber?
Oh, a Twitch streamer.
Dino Crisis?
Yeah.
How big is the channel? Let's see.
Only 30 followers.
Someone who is bigger. Also, because I just played Dino Crisis. But can you? You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's help smaller channels. Also, because mine is pretty small in any case. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just give me the. Okay.
Post it.
All right. Let me do it here. There you go. Let's see if the rate works. Does it work? Okay. So, everybody, thanks for watching. We're going to rate this fellow playing Dino Crisis now. Is it in English? It's in English, right? I hope.
I think, yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. So, we're going to be back tomorrow with some more dinosaurs. And until then, Nemo Cheese. More like Nemo Chase. Goodbye, Alessandro. And until then, you guys take care. All right? See ya.